So let's talk about the challenge for a second that you've all articulated. So all these issues that you've raised, so like Ellen said, misalignment between talent and business strategy, siloed efforts, lack of a formal framework, they were all pointing at basically the same underlying thing. And that is workforce transformation efforts are too often fragmented. And I'm sure basically everyone here has experienced that. So you don't have the right people speaking the same language or focusing on the same things at the same time. And it's not due to a lack of effort or intent, but really this lack of coordination and alignment and common understanding to move the transformation forward in the way that is needed. So when organizations attempt workforce transformation, it feels like all the pieces are there, but they don't quite fit together. So time and time again, we see planning efforts happening in silos like this. We see things like talent planning being disconnected from demand planning, operational and location planning running in different timelines, and transformation initiatives being reactive, not connected to the longer term plan. The impact of all this is things like misaligned headcounts and skills. So, finance approving roles and numbers, but not based on capabilities that the business actually needs to succeed and deliver on its strategy. Delayed or failed initiatives. So, without coordinated planning, projects getting bogged down in approval loops or, losing momentum entirely. You get things like just fundamental leadership misalignment, different leaders operating on different timescales, different playbooks with no clear shared definition of success for what it means to move the skills of the workforce into what it needs to be in the future. So this is the challenge that we're solving for. Fragmented efforts that the pieces are there, or at least the pockets of the pieces are there, but they don't really seem to click into place. But it does not have to be that way. So when workforce planning is done right, everything starts to align. All the puzzle pieces start to come together. You see talent planning being grounded in business strategy, location and operational planning connected to real demand, transformation efforts not being isolated, being part of the broader integrated talent roadmap. So the question becomes, where's your organization today, and what does it take to get to this more connected, aligned state that represents this combined puzzle piece? And that's where a good, robust maturity model comes in. So how do we get there? The key is to give your organization a way to take stock of where you are today and a structured way to get better over time. And a maturity model is a practical tool for leaders, practitioners, organizations, teams to anchor where they are, anchor their conversations, identify gaps, and chart that path for how to move forward. So with that, let's break it down a little bit.